Fiesta Park. This is my first go, so let's see. It is December 30th, New Year's Eve, and it's cold, about 42 degrees, so we're gonna try. How cool would it be to get some nice jewelry in the first time I bring you guys along? 26. Please be gold. Most likely pull tab or maybe a nickel. Sometimes it's gold. No gold this time. It's a nickel. $19.84. $20 on the surface. Let's see. Would you know? Another pin back. People were losing pins, or at least the backs. You guys see those geese? They sure are pretty. God's wonder. 28 on the surface. Pull tab. This one's gonna be a ring. Let's see. I'm just kidding, I doubt it. But it's okay. Right there. Where are you? There you are. I always dig those pull tab signals. Never pass on them. Call me weird, I even keep track of how many pull tabs that I dig until I find gold. Which is I don't know, kind of a weird thing to do actually, because I don't find a lot of gold in the pull tab range. I guess it's just kind of a fun thing to do. Call me weird, I know. We're all weird. You guys see the plane? And the sandias. It's cool. It's part of the fun of being out here. that's not what we're here for. Nor are we here for Blake Slaughterburger foil. Although that does sound good. $16.17. I usually would pass on that, but since you guys are with me, we're gonna dig it. Let's see. Let's see what kind of junk it is. If anyone watches this video, they'll be like, oh, I find lots of good stuff in that range. I usually don't, but let's see. This is a wine top seal. They do wine festivals here, and you find lots of those. But if you're drinking wine and feeling good, and they're clearly drinking lots of wine by the amount of those seals I find, maybe they're losing some good stuff too, huh? Such a nice day. We had a little cold snap and it's still way too nice for it to be New Year's Eve. This would be an awesome way to wrap up 2025 with some jewelry or foil. I found almost 100 rings this season. I'm super happy with the season I've had. God has been good. 15, 16. I like to find gold, but I do get tired of digging that range of targets. Usually that's probably a foil seal. If you want gold, that's the stuff you gotta dig. Nice little wadded up foil cell. Yep. Straight ahead, way down there, is where they do lots of concerts. And the grass seems to be recovering. It was really beat up over the summer. Pull Tab City. It's always a pull tab until it's not. Helps if I tell myself that. We'll pass. Move on to the next one. Wonder how many times that happens and it's gold. Or just a keeper for that matter. It doesn't have to be gold. I bet we step over so much stuff. Or pass on so much stuff. Is that for cancer awareness? It's not precious, it's pretty. An earring, I think. A bow with some stones. Pretty. We like it. We'll take it. Back. Battery died. Just as I found that quarter. I haven't even had a chance to check that same spot where that quarter was to see if there's more. And there is more. There's a penny. Right there. I always wonder, you can see how the grass is like really thin here, like you can see the dirt really. So sometimes I say to myself, I'm like, Self, why are you metal detecting there? But then I remember, just not that long ago, this was all thick, lush, beautiful grass. So just because it's, you know, dirt now, not that long ago it wasn't. You just got to be mindful of digging it. Foil seal. You guys probably want to hear the pinpointer too. A little bit of foil. It's well, that's a penny if I've heard one, but I've been wrong, so let's hopefully be wrong. And we're not wrong this time. It's a zinc penny. That one hasn't had time to rot yet. Well, I'm bringing you guys along with what most hunts are like. You dig lots of trash, lots of change, and you know what? Another penny. Right there. But it's okay. That just means people are dropping stuff. People say, I've said it too, oh, that place is hunted out. There is no such thing as a place being hunted out. I don't believe. It's weird. I don't know the science behind it. The ground is always changing. And then moisture content in the soil affects things too. But a place like this, there's just always people dropping stuff. And it's the bottom piece to that same earring, a dangly earring. That'd be a pretty one if it was silver. Pretty though. We like it. We like it. You just never know what you're gonna find. I think that is one of the coolest things about this hobby. Oh, I got sidetracked. I was talking about tones and how important they are, and how I had a hard time still learning, which is good. I mean, we're always learning, right? But being able to really focus on the sounds that your machine is telling you. I mean, the sound tells you so much. So does the screen. I think it's easy to get lost in, oh, the number is this, it's gonna be that. But if you really pay attention to the tone, there's so much information there. Maybe I'll turn off my headphones so you guys can hear. Let me just get this pull tab out of here. There we go. One less pull tab to dib. A little dyslexic this morning, but it's okay. Nevertheless, one less pull tab to dig for next time. If I was gonna bet you one of them Blake's Lottaburger burritos, I would bet you that that's a quarter. I would go all in on that bet too. Christie quarter, 1972. Wish it was 10 years older. I'd be really happy if that was a 62 quarter. Probably wouldn't come out of the ground looking that ugly too. Silver is so fun to dig. Silver and gold, it amazes me how it can be lost in the ground so long and come out just beautiful. Hold that thought. Let's get this zinc penny out of the ground. It's not even in the ground. Where are you? I see you. I see you. 82. Is that a copper one? No, thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. $19.82. What's crazy is the zinc pennies. They just stopped making them, but they just rot away in the ground. Like, what do you mean they rot in the ground? They literally do. And it doesn't take very long either. I don't know if it happens just naturally or I spend a lot of time in parks, and if it's because of like fertilizers, but they literally rot. So like the metal detectors in 100 years, there's no way, if metal detecting is a thing, there's no way those guys and gals are going to be digging pennies from this time. They just rot. Looks like a quarter. Sounds like a quarter. Tis a quarter. I like finding those always. Definitely never passing on a quarter. Some foil in there with it, probably. Or some small gold. I've never found gold in that range though. Sometimes I will dig those signals in hopes, but has yet to happen for me yet. $28, $27. A little deeper than I like. Grass is pretty much dormant. In the summertime I'd go after those. It's easy to dig a nice plug and the ground's just too hard. I'm going after the more shallow targets. And with the amount of people that were here not that long ago, October, we're December, anything we really want to find is not going to be very deep anyway. That's why I didn't even bring my shovel. If you drop something out here and one person steps on it, it's pretty much gone. I'll go for that. 28. Add to our pull tab collection. It's right there. Another one for the bag. I can't remember my count for pull tabs. It's probably been around 250 pull tabs at least, probably much more than that since my last gold, but we're being optimistic. We can reset that count today. How about that? And if not, it's okay. Just blessed to be out here. Oh, this is an interesting signal. It's bouncy. Sounds good in some directions. And then it's got that iron tone. Let's see what kind of bottle top this is. Oh, it's not. It's a broken toy with some batteries. That's why it sounded like that. We'll get those over to the trash can. 15. Foil cell or gold? What do you guys bet? Try Right there too. Right there. Well, it's not foil seal, but it is aluminum. Aluminum trash. Into the bag of junk. I want to find a keeper for you guys. That's what we're after. Down with some morning dew on it. That pretty. Amongst all the goose doo-doo. Another little piece of mystery metal. Oh, it looks like one of those little attachments when you're building furniture. You can see it's broken in half. Put a Phillips head screwdriver in there to lock the pin in place. Maybe someone's building some oh, what's that furniture store that sends you your furniture in a million boxes? You assemble it at home. Can't remember the name of it. My daughter loves that place. 3435 right here. Let's see. 35, 36, 37. Sounds small. Let's see. Tones are so important. And that has been the hardest thing for me to really learn about metal detecting. Is, hold on, my pinpointer is going crazy in my ears. There it is. Would you look at that? It's an earring. Quiet. It's an earring. It's a junk earring, but it's an earring. Take it. Cool. I call that keeper. It'll go into my junk keepers, but it's cool. We got it on camera. A little piece of fake turquoise in there. It's definitely not silver. You can see it's corroded. But very cool nonetheless. I like it. That will go into my keepers section of my bag. Yeah, I like it. That's a start. Oh, there's something else here too. Sounds like the same. 36. But it's more to that. Oh, it's in the same hole. Always double check your holes. I try and make it where you can't tell that I've been here. If you're new and just learning, like, don't dig out holes and leave them uncovered. You know, for sure, if you dig trash, and you will, pick it up, take it out with you. You're just helping yourself if you go back to that place, and you know, other people in the hobby. There's enough treasure for everyone out here. Never forget that. Wow. Okay, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see the screen. It's super high. The Legend has a 0 to 60 range on the VDI. This one's almost, it's 55, 56, 57. Sounds irony, right? That is like 10,000% a bottle cap. let's get it out of there. Oh, the ground is hard. Solil. Get it out of the way. So yeah, look. Once you learn your machine, you can more or less, I mean, you never really know 100% what is in the ground until you dig it, but over time and with practice, you can become pretty confident in what it is, what that target is that you're swinging over. Until we encounter something like this, right? This isn't common. 34, 33. Change the direction. 34, not deep. Let's see. So this, I don't know. I can't even speculate. It's right there. Oh, this ground is nice right here. Surface. Another little chunk of mystery metal. But that rang up high in the 30s. See that one? 60. Pegging out our legend over here. It's got some iron grunt. It's bouncy. That tells me it's a bottle cap. Again, it's easy to dig. We'll get it out of here. That way the next person doesn't have to, or we don't have to dig it. Oh, this one has the glass in it. Made with real fruit juice. Solil. Never heard of that. Solil. You guys can tell me how to say that. 46. 47. It's clean. Sounds like a dime to me. And it is. Good old Roosevelt dime. Right now we're using park mode. I'm in multi 2. Recovery speed at 8. And sensitivity at 27. I like that. It's a little chattery in multi 2 right now. It's a pretty feather. I've had pretty good luck for jewelry in multi 2. Single frequency for jewelry, I do like 40 kilohertz. $34. That sounds good. Please be something good. right there on the surface. Don't even need to dig it. And it's a piece of aluminum. That's why it sounded so good. Everyone's heard that saying, if it was easy, everyone would do it. And metal detecting is definitely that. That saying definitely holds true. These goose feathers are pretty. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Maybe they'll lead us to the gold, huh? $46, $47, $47, $46. It sounds like a dime. Right there. Right there. It is. Crusty old dime. We'll take it. $22, $23. We'll see. I bet probably a piece of canned slaw, but I have been wrong before. This ground is hard to dig. It's right there. Whatever it is. Oh, it's a pin back. Find tons of these here. A lot of the balloonists give pins, or they sell them. I'm not sure. I know pins are a big part of Balloon Fiesta. I found some cool pins here. Ooh. I say ooh because that's a screaming 42. Which 9.5 times out of 10 just means a penny. It's not very deep at all. The ground is hard to probe. You can't really feel very well, but there it is. Crusty old penny. Clean it up. The Coinstar will probably want me to throw it in the trash. This might be a little hot spot. sounds like a dime right here on the surface. Pass on that. Or should we? Sounds like trash. It's grunty, it's bouncy, it's not clean. Rotate, it's still junky. It's not very deep. Let's see. Let's see. It's been around too long. I just get tired of digging all the trashy targets, but I've never brought you guys along, so let's do one. Oh, there it is. It's a nut. It's a nut. See, I probably would have skipped that. And sometimes those trashy targets are really good stuff too, you know? It's just the only sure way to know is to dig it out. When in doubt, dig it out. And I have to remind myself of that sometimes too. 23, I like that. It's right there too. Nice and shallow, easy recovery. Let's see what this 23 is. Right there. Oh, it's another one of those stupid wine seals. It's okay. It takes more than a couple hundred of those to scare us away. You know, we all get discouraged sometimes in this hobby. And then you come across something good and it totally makes up for all of that frustration, if you will. Guess life is a lot like that, huh? Ease into this ending of 25. And now you guys get to come along with me. I'm excited about that. It's interesting me talking a lot out loud while I'm metal detecting. I usually have lots of thoughts in my head, but now I'm being vocal about those thoughts. So hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. Right here we got a signal. I'm not sure what it is. It sounds interesting. We're gonna find out together. Quarter? I think a quarter. Maybe next to something else. It sounds lower than quarters usually do. And we should be able to pop that out. It's not a quarter. There we go, guys. You see that? It's a big ol' silver ring. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Jesus. That's beautiful. I don't know if you can see on the inside, it's stamped Sterling with a D. Oh, that's a nice chunk right there. Wow. Silver and opal, that's a beautiful ring. Awesome. That's why we do this, guys. Weren't we just talking about a place never being hunted out? You gotta get your coil over it. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you, Jesus.